Hi everyone, this is Laura, and I like to wish everyone a happy Halloween. I am feeling a little bit better, so I decided to hurry up and share a few things with you guys. Cynthia, who is the Scrappy Bookworm, was such a sweetie pie. Cynthia, I cannot say thank you enough. I did make a video of myself opening this a few days ago, and for whatever reason, it could not load. It may have been too long because I had a few other things going on that video and a few other announcements, and for whatever reason, it didn't load up, guys. And I have been nursing everyone back to health since Saturday. That honestly, I just wasn't up to doing the video over because I basically had to do that one and everything else that I did as well. But the other projects that I was sharing in that video, I'll share with you another day. Today, I wanted to share this because Cynthia, I was so excited. I was so surprised and I was so happy to get this. Um, if you guys have not seen Cynthia's channel, the Scrappy Bookworm one, I will have a link in the description box below. And please excuse my fingers, guys, because I have been working on my on two birthday cards, and I'll share that with you as well in a moment. But anyway, I just love watching Cynthia's channel. I love watching her and her husband Nick when they have their little well, it's not Macchiato Monday anymore. It's they do their little thing on Sundays now. I think they're adorable. I think they're super cute. I don't know why, Cynthia, you just have the most soothing voice. I love hearing your conversations and you and Nick talking about your little adventures. And most of all, I love your projects. She's a super talented lady. Um, I think the best way I can describe Cynthia's projects to me is she's eclectic. She does everything. She does shabby. I mean, she does everything. Everything. She does minis, tags, layouts, everything you can think of, altered projects, tutorials. She does it, and she does them beautifully and very well. And um, I actually had to film this particular Happy Meal 3 times and then only to have it not get loaded, which was, oh my God, that drove me crazy because I showed the address on one and then on the other, I forgot to show the envelope. And I thought the envelope was so stinking cute that I had to show it off because I love that she put all those little spiders and the spooky. So I wanted to, actually, it turned out well that I did get booted because, and Cynthia, if I did forget something here, look at how cute. Potions and spells. I love this stamp. Cynthia, can you please tell me where you got that stamp? What part, is that from like a collection or is that a little stamp all in its own? Faster, love, faster. So anyways, my daughter will get the phone for me. Look at these beautiful and adorable Halloween embellishments that she made. And I saw these on her channel and I thought they were so amazing. Look, look, look. Look at the tiny little words and the googly eyes. And I love that perfect pearl treatment. And I love the stickers and the little words. I just love them. I love them, love them, love them. And look at these. Look at those words. Where did she get such tiny, teeny words? I don't know where she got that. I can't even pick a favorite because I love them all. Cynthia, thank you so much, sweetie, for sharing these awesome goodies that you made. No lie, these are so much cuter than anything I've seen in the stores. And shh, Bella. Unfortunately, I really didn't have a lot of time to make a lot of Halloween treats this year. Time just got away from me with everyone getting sick in the house and everything, but I am definitely going to save them for next year's projects. And then look at this. Now, I'm not sure if this is a die cut that she cut out or if this was something that her husband, Nick, drew, because Nick is also quite the artist. But I just love this for a layout. And then that sweetie pie. Look how stinking cute is that. Can you guys see that? Isn't that, look at all, I mean, the faux stitching, the layering, the spider web, more faux stitching, more layering. Look at the little bats. I love that she used her embellishment as a flower. And then look, Fright Night. I love this, Cynthia. You have no idea. I just love it to pieces. And then look, I love that stamp. And then look at this one. I told you she is amazing. Thank you so much for my Halloween treats, Cynthia. This so made me so very happy when I received it. Like I said, I've had it hanging around at home for a few days. I am so sorry I didn't get this loaded sooner. I made the video. Silly dummy me. I started to put my goodies away and then I realized I couldn't load it for whatever reason. It kept making my whole system crash. And I think it was that the video was too long. So I'm hoping that I got everything. And I want to thank you, my sweet friend, for my beautiful card and my beautiful embellishments and my die cuts and everything else that you sent, because they are amazing and I really, really, really love these. I can't help but get giggly, and it just makes me want to make something now, but I love this. So that's my little Halloween treat from Cynthia. And while I have you guys here, and since I did decide to load up a video, I also wanted to share with you two cards that I made for my husband. One is from the girls, and one is from me. And my girls were just too stinking tired and lazy to make their dad a card. You know what, guys? I've seen so many of you that have little girls at home, and I hear in the background like Lydia, Creative Young Mama, Enchanted Steph. I mean, there's just so many of yous out there that scrap with your daughters or you guys share supplies. I don't have that. My girls have no interest whatsoever in paper crafting, like none. They'll steal my markers and stuff, but that's just to color or draw on their schoolwork stuff. But as far as scrapbooking, making cards, none. But in their defense, they have no interest in crocheting either, which I try to teach them, and a few other things. But I was happy to help them with their card. Now, this, my daughter Alicia wanted to do this, I guess because it was Halloween today. She wanted to use the mustache and the little eyes. And then the other one wanted to use this silver effect paper when she saw my card. And then I decided to put this here. So this was actually a collaboration of us three. And this is a birthday card for their dad. And it is an A2 birthday card. It's 5.5 by 4.25. These little mustaches are from Sticko. And these little googly eyes were gifted to me. And I'm not sure if you can tell, the glare is coming from this silver paper that I embossed with my Darcy's embossing folder, and it's the gears and sprockets. And then this little happy birthday there, I've embossed that in silver embossing powder. And then I took my silver gel pen and I just created those little beaded dots just to make the little happy birthday strip there stand out a bit. And then I punched out some stars with my EK Success Punch. And she really liked the googly eyes on the mustache. You know what, guys? This kind of reminds me of the French fries guys. Anyone remembers the French fry guys from McDonald's? Especially this one. Not so much these two, this one. I don't know why. It just came into my head, but it did. And yes, so the silver gears and sprockets, that was an embossing folder. And I just matted that behind a blue paper. And then I purposely took out some of the little centers and I just punched it out. I thought it just looked interesting. And then for the inside, and this is black cardstock. I'm not sure if I said that. And then on the inside is just an Inka-Dinka-Doo stamp. It says happy birthday. And my little girl added dad. She used my stickers and I hot glued the little googly eyes for her and the mustache. And I added some hearts. And with my silver gel pen, I just wrote 40 because he's going to be 40 years old tomorrow. And over here we have all the little metallic gel pens to color in the cupcake and another little mustache. And again, this is just a blue cardstock. I used my corner punch, my EK6 corner punch. And then this paper here, and I don't know if you guys can see that, that's actually a piece of paper. This was cardstock that was gifted to me by my cousin Yuka, and it has a whole bunch of gears and sprockets and screwdrivers and all kinds of stuff like that. But it's almost like a watermark effect. So it's a very, very, very light gray, very light gray. So I just cut that out. I did some faux stitching again using my corner punch. I punched the corners and I stamped that out with my archival pigment ink, the Brilliance Graphite Black. And the Sticko mustache stickers, I actually first glued them onto blue cardstock and then I just fussy cut them out. And guys, if I'm forgetting anything, please forgive me. Just leave any questions you may have in the comment section below because I'm still a little out of it. I'm trying to pull myself out of this little funk that I'm in. And then on top of that, to be quite honest, I don't know what it is with mail birthday cards. I struggle so very much. I spent the whole entire day and part of yesterday just on this card. And it wasn't even putting it together. I was just trying to find something that I thought would work. So this is what I came up with. This is a 5x7 card. I just took a piece of craft cardstock. I folded it in half. It was a 8.5 by 11. And so then again, using that paper with all the I don't know if you guys can see that, with all the screws, nuts, and bolt, I used this designer paper in the background. Again, this was gifted to me, guys, so I'm not really sure from what paper line, but the top of the paper had this really cool embossed in silver tools. And that led me to wanting to do all the silver embossing and the nuts and the bolts. This piece of designer paper right here. So I took my Cuttlebug embossing folder and I took some more of that silver paper that I used in the first card and I embossed it with this graded, it almost looks like a steel plate. But you know what, guys? I embossed it on the wrong side. So it's actually going inside instead of outie, but that's okay. I still made it work. And then on the, I wanted them to look like metal plates or metal, almost, if you live in New York City, you know what I'm talking about because they're all in the streets. Kind of walk on them. And it goes clack, clack, clack. Well, I wanted that to look like that, sort of. And then on that, I stamped happy birthday with my black stays on ink. Here I just embossed with the American Craft Silver Embossing Powder. And this is an Inkadoo stamp. It says celebrate. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but on the corner I have these little screwdriver brads that I've had in my stash forever. And this is what they look like. And I just love these. I've been holding on to these for a little bit because they're the only real, what I seem to think as really cute embellishments for boys, and I don't have so many of those. So I did that treatment on the corners, and I also added some faded jeans and some black soot. And this I cut out of cardstock, and I just fussy cut these little images out, and I glued that on there. These balloons here are actually from a Sizzix die that I have in my stash, and then I embossed the 40 with silver embossing powder, um, and I just cut that out on this metallic blue cardstock. This was white, and I just used my black soot. I wanted it to look grayish and black. And then this was just a piece of scrap paper that I had in my scrap drawer, and it's a I don't even remember what collection it's from, but this is just a plain brown cardstock. And the 40 is actually from an old rubber stamp set that I have, and I don't know the name of the stamp set. I'm so sorry. That was also gifted to me. And another one of those little screwdriver brads. And then on the little balloon tails, again with my gel pen, I have some little silver dots going around. I have some little black hearts, some more of the embossed silver papers, another one of the screws. I have one here. So I wanted it to look, if you look at it this way, it looks like those plates that you see in the streets. Oh, I was trying, guys. What can I tell you? And then on the inside, it says, Happy Birthday, Babe. Because that's what I call my sweetie pie. I call him Babe. And I also embossed on the bottom these birthday candles in the silver embossing powder by American Crafts. And then for the inside, I used all the colors from the cards, the blues and the browns. And I just colored in the candles using my distress markers. And then I also highlighted this silver embossing here with my black soot marker. I have these little silver studs that I've had in my stash that I used on all the corners, and they are brads. Some more of those hearts, and that heart stamp, I mean rather cutout, is an EK Success punch that I used. And I did distress everything with faded jeans and black soot. And this also came from that Inkadinkadoo. No, actually this one is the other one. That's from my other stamp set, and that's from Kaiser Craft. And this one is also, I believe that one's from Kaiser Craft as well. Yes, it is. This one's from the Kaiser Craft set, and so is this one. So that's my birthday card for my honey, for my babe. I hope he likes it. I had such a time with his card, OMG. And this is the one from the girls. Thank you all for watching. Again, thank you, Cynthia. I am so sorry I did not get that video up sooner. Oh, it was just not a good week for me. But I hope you all are enjoying your Halloween. I hope the kids are getting lots of tricks and treats. And I am going to go now and attempt to watch The Conjuring with my two teenagers who insist on me watching it with them. But I warned them already, if it's too scary, um, I am going to chicken out and go downstairs to my bedroom and watch TV instead, because I don't do well with those kind of movies anymore. And Lord knows my body's still achy that I could use a good nap right now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. Enjoy this wonderful Halloween night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.